I'm Robin Murdoch, live outside the Oakland County Courthouse here in Pontiac, where day 4 of testimony in the trial of the father of the Oxford High School shooter. It is underway right now. 2 witnesses have taken the stand so far. What they had to say in my live reports.
And Robin, case closed in a German murder mystery involving a man from Metro Detroit. We'll have the latest on his sentencing. That's just ahead. And voters heading to the polls in a number of states today. We'll have a closer look at what's at stake. That is coming up.
Working for you. Fox 2 News Live at 11 starts now.
Good morning and thanks for being with us on this Tuesday. We'll have much more on today's contest that could cement the general election matchup for November. But first, James Crumbley's trial continues after a full day of testimony that revolved around guns. Today, testimony continues in the trial of the Oxford school shooter's father, James Crumbley, with more evidence against him expected. Fox 2's Robin Murdoch joining us live from Pontiac right now. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning, Amy. We are now entering day 4 of testimony in the trial of the father of the Oxford High School shooter. And right now on the stand is an investigator with the fugitive apprehension team. Earlier this morning, though, there was a detective from the Oakland County Sheriff's Office who actually conducted a search on the Crumbley's home. So he talked a little bit about that this morning, and that search happened just a couple hours after that deadly shooting back on November 30th of 2021. As you know, James Crumbley, he faces 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter for each of the students who were killed that day when his son opened fire in the halls of Oxford High. He and his wife, of course, are the first parents to ever be charged in connection to a mass shooting committed by their child, and she was found guilty just last month. On the stand this morning for the prosecution, again, that detective who searched the Crumbley home, we saw video of that detective asking James Crumbley a couple of questions in the back of a patrol car, specifically where weapons would be found, and he was cooperative. The jury also got a tour of the Crumbley's cluttered home via pictures taken during that search. The shooter actually had 2 bedrooms in that house because his room was just overflowing with stuff. There was a BB gun in there, empty whiskey bottles, spent shell casings, and knives, among other things. Take a listen to what happened on the stand just a short time ago concerning an empty gun case that was discovered inside that home.
Cable lock was located inside of the gun box. If you look closely, you can see the keys to the gun or to the cable lock there in the bottom part of the baggie there. Yeah, that's how that was located when it was opened up.
Did you or any other detective find any other locking mechanism for a firearm anywhere in the home?
No.
Detective, did James ever once tell you that the 6 Sauer 9mm used to commit the Oxford High School shooting was ever locked up?
He did not.
So that detective went on to say that there were actually 2 guns that were found during that search, and those 2 guns were found inside of a locked case that was locked with a factory default code of 000. Now, on the stand right now, you're taking a live look. This is the 11th witness to take the stand since this case first began last week. On the stand right now, an investigator with the fugitive apprehension team who is talking about how they were able to get the Crumbleys into custody after they were found inside of an art studio in Detroit. Our very own Charlie Langton, he is inside the courtroom right now, and of course he will have a full wrap-up of everything that happened today at both 5 and 6. For now, we are live here in Pontiac. I'm Robin Murdoch for Fox 2 News.
And Robin, I think you told us that the prosecutors said they might call about 20 witnesses or so. You said this is number 11. They seem to be moving along. Any idea? Are they saying anything about just how much longer they think this will last?
Well, I know that during the opening statements, Amy, the prosecution said they could call anywhere between 15 and 20 witnesses. And as you just said, according to my calculations, we are now on number 11. Our Charlie Langton obviously has been watching everything very closely, and he does believe that the prosecution could possibly wrap up today. The witnesses are going very, very quick on the stand this morning, so we could possibly see it go to the defense today. Of course, Charlie Langton will keep us posted on that and what happens throughout the day. Back to you, Amy.
All right, absolutely. Waiting to see just who the defense calls and if James Crumbley is among them. All right, thank you so much, Robin Murdoch. As always, we appreciate you. And you can stay up to date on James Crumbley's trial and other breaking news alerts with our newsletter. It lets you know everything you need to know all day, every day. Just scan the QR code to get daily updates. And now to an update on an international murder with a local twist. A downriver man has been sentenced for attacking 2 women at a popular castle in Germany, killing one and injuring the other. This happened last summer, but due to German laws, the name of the attacker was only just released. He's been identified as 31-year-old Troy Bowling of Lincoln Park. Bowling will spend the rest of his life in a German prison for strangling and assaulting a woman and pushing her down a slope. A second woman survived. Bowling refused to show his face in court, but did confess to the crimes. Happening closer to home, a Detroit man is recovering after he was shot on the city's west side overnight. This happened just after midnight on Glastonbury near Schoolcraft and the Southfield Freeway. There's no word on any suspects. And developing in Westland, a triple shooting leaves 2 people dead and another one wounded. The investigation points to a possible murder-suicide involving a man who allegedly shot his boyfriend and the boyfriend's mother before turning the gun on himself. This happened yesterday at a duplex on Deerfield Court, just west of Adams Junior High School. The suspected shooter at one point barricading himself inside with both victims and causing panic for neighbors.
Got my grandkids out of there because we didn't know if he was shooting towards the walls or not. I'm kind of getting scared about this neighborhood now.
Well, both the suspected gunman and boyfriend's mother were pronounced dead at the scene. The boyfriend survived, is being treated at a local hospital. So far, no word on a possible motive. And police in Detroit still searching for a man accused of attacking someone downtown. We're told the victim was on Michigan Avenue near Washington early yesterday morning when it happened. Police now looking for the person seen. Here they believe the suspect is in his 20s, was last seen wearing a Lions sweatshirt, possibly a matching mask. There you go with that picture. A $1,000 reward is being offered in this case. Please call Detroit Police if you have any information that can help. And an alleged crime ring busted. The suspected crooks arrested after allegedly stealing about $13,000 worth of clothing from the Lululemon store in downtown Detroit. Now, police believe they are part of a larger group responsible for several other thefts in Metro Detroit. Get this, they've allegedly stolen more than $125,000 worth of merchandise. Charges in this case are still pending.